Ada?
All of Ingenuity is engulfed in a darkness that cannot be dispelled. There have also been reports of monsters, the likes of which no one has ever seen before.
Ooh.
Strange monsters? And an all-engulfing
New
darkness?
mobs?
So you're here to help resolve this?
What's with you joining forces with them? I would say this is a nice surprise, but it's really not that surprising.
Oh, wow.
Ingenuity is exceedingly dangerous right now.
Oh, that's so cool.
This tower seems to hear my wishes.
There's darkness churning inside the Dainichi Mikoshi!
Do not come any closer.
Do you honestly have another choice?
Oh, Hakushin, cause of this enchantment.
Your unrivaled power will be honored eternally.
Ada?
You're all right, little one. You look a little nervous. Now you've got my attention. Right now. Come on.
Sugoi.
Is that all? I'm always watching.
Good! With this power, no one shall be able to stand in my way!
Ada?
It looks like she will no longer allow me to do with this body as I please.
Something seems wrong with A.
During my absence, I place everything in Miko's hands.
But this means that...
I'm placing my god in your capable hands. Please, bring her back.
You
Oh?
wish to make yourself my enemy?
How the heck?
I am the everlasting Lord, the guardian of eternity.
Oh my goodness.
Inferior! Perish!
Sugoi.
Follows my blade!
Hi, hi. Wow.
Calamity!
That's so crazy. Ooh, Ada. Okay, okay. All right, looks like there is more mobs, a little bit more to the area. Oh my. Hope all the other gamers did too.
Welcome back, everyone. All right, let's talk about that new trailer. There was so much good stuff packed in there. What did you think?
I think I'm super excited about Iai and Miko. What?
Yes.
I know, right? I'm excited about. Wait, was that the Raiden Shogun?
Oh,
I don't
maybe.
know. Mm-hmm.
I mean, whoa.
Oh my gosh, that trailer was so epic.
Right?
It was amazing. I got goosebumps.
It
Get your
was a
popcorn
good
ready.
trailer.
Yeah.
Seriously.
So I know a lot of people have been waiting for Miko.
Yes.
Me included. But in the earlier phase of version 2.5,
Oh.
Miko will be available in the Everbloom Violet event wish. So those
I
of you
see.
waiting for the chance to pull for Miko, your moment has come.
And in the later phase of version 2.5, both the Raiden Shogun and Sangonomiya Kokomi will be returning in their own rerun event wishes.
And in addition to our new character, we
Streaming
will
for 9
also have
hours.
a new 5-star
No, this is
Catalyst
usually a
weapon
first for
available
me.
in version
I usually stream
2.5,
on average for 7 to 8
Cognitus
hours though.
Verity.
Oh, I love how this weapon looks. Like, it is the most unique Catalyst weapon I think I've ever seen, and it looks like something you might
That might be
see in real
uh-oh for
life.
potential
Right?
gamers. I
mean,
did
would
not
really like to
see
wave that around when
Kazu.
performing my spiritual tasks.
Good, I'm hoping. Mihoyo, I'd work on how fluid that's supposed to look right now. There we go, much better. I was gonna say, you want to work on that, Mihoyo? But how are you doing today? Good, I'm hoping.
The moon is simply magnificent tonight. We mustn't squander it. Come, join me for a moonlight stroll. I won't take no for an answer.
Although a little bit of a weird champ. I didn't see Kazu.
Anyway, it does seem
I
that
saw Raiden
Yaimiko
Shogun,
has taken some
Kokomi,
interest
and of
in
course
traveling.
Yaimiko.
Ooh, yeah, I mean, that might be because the Traveler's unusual story has caught Miko's curiosity.
Right, well, she is all about interesting stories, which directly ties into her love of light novels. Nothing brings her more joy than reading about the exciting experiences and interesting lives of humans.
Which is probably why she started running her own publishing house. One of the first stories we heard about her is how she lost a fried tofu ramen eating contest to an Oni who's allergic to tofu.
Yeah, that's right. And by the way, that kind of ramen is called kitsune ramen. So I guess you can see why Miko was serious about that competition. Everyone.
Sure thing. Yaimiko wields a catalyst and manipulates the electro element. She provides a mix of constant damage when off the field, as well as high burst damage when on the field. Miko's elemental skill, Yakan Evocation, Seishio Sakura, causes Miko to move swiftly and leave behind something called a Seishio Sakura. These box-shaped branches can periodically cause lightning to strike nearby. Ouch! When Miko unleashes her elemental burst, Great Secret Art Tenko Kenshin, she will unseal nearby Seishio Sakura, destroying their outer forms and transforming them into Tenko thunderbolts that descend
Soka.
from the skies. With her passive talent, the Shrine's Sacred Shade, when Yaimiko uses her elemental burst, each Seishio Sakura destroyed resets the cooldown for one charge of her elemental skill. After unlocking the talent Enlightened Blessing, Yaimiko's elemental mastery will increase the damage dealt by the Seishio Sakura. And last but
her
not
EM.
least, with Miko's talent Meditations of a Yako, when she crafts character talent materials, she has a set chance to create an extra talent material from the same region of a random type. The rarity of this material will be the same as the materials consumed during crafting. That crafty lady.
Seriously.
Totally. Oh,
That could be really handy,
Does she
actually.
make-
It is said that no one who has witnessed Lady Gucci's tales has ever lived to tell of it. Although they do read her tales. Anyway, you better be careful.
oh yeah.
Version 2.5 will be bringing us the continuation of the Raiden Shogun story quest, Imperatrix Umbrosa Chapter Act 2, as well as a brand new story quest for Yaimiko, Divina Vulpi's chapter.
The Raiden Shogun's quest
True.
in particular will be closely linked with the Inazuma
How are you
Archon
doing,
quest.
man? Good, I'm hoping.
After
How's your
completing
voice
all
feeling?
the recent Inazuma story content, some travelers may find themselves wanting to know more details regarding the history of Inazuma.
Travelers will be able to unlock Yaimiko's Divina Vulpi's chapter after completing the second act of the Raiden Shogun story quest.
Yeah, in Yaimiko's story quest, the traveler and Miko will cross paths as an unusual urban legend circulates throughout Inazuma. But travelers will need to wait and see for
Soka.
themselves to know what happens.
When can we expect to see these quests?
Oh, now that is a great question. Both quests will be available after the version 2.5 update on February 16th.
That looks really cool. Oh, wow. Wow.
NBD, no big deal. This is NBD, nothing but damage.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I stand no
Can we get an
chance
outfit
at
of this,
all.
please? She looks gorgeous,
Well, this
please.
enemy looks pretty amazing. She kind of looks like Raiden Shogun, but she has all
Oh,
those
you're
arms.
saying it looks
Yeah,
like
and that
Sasuke's
supermassive
Susanoo.
katana.
Hi.
So, who is this new enemy?
It's very
In
cool,
addition
but
to
it makes
this
me
new
think
enemy, version
Shishir
2.5
of Thunder
will
makes me
also be
think
introducing
Honkai. Oh, new enemies. Pog.
I'm thinking about Exodia,
Oh, yeah?
because she's in 5 pieces.
Nice. Ooh, a lance. An actual lance. An archer? This will be fun. New enemies, Pog. And they're humanoid again.
I don't know about you, but I'm gonna be a shadowy husk after fighting these guys. Did you see their weaponry?
I'm excited.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
These guys are
Oh,
scary.
They
And
look
strong.
super intimidating.
Help.
Yeah. Well, travelers will discover that there are 3 types of shadowy husk monsters: standard bearers, line breakers, and defenders. Besides differences in weapons and elements, each type of enemy also has some unique characteristics. So let's take the standard bearer for example. When its attack hit a character who's protected by a shield, it will create shields for itself and other
Oh.
shadowy husk monsters nearby.
That's really cool.
Okay, now that's interesting.
Nice.
That one's done.
Yep. Easy piece. Ooh. Wait a minute. Pog. Genshin anime when? I would watch, yes.
Welcome back, everyone. Next, we'll be getting into the new events
Oh.
travelers can expect to see in
Sugoi.
version 2.5. Our first event is called the Three Realms Gateway Offering. This event is a little different than ones we've seen in the past. The main objective of the event is exploring the map.
Yep.
Oh,
This event will
okay.
be focused on exploring an event area based on Ingenuity. Travelers will have to brave the corrosive effects of this mysterious darkness in a completely new form of event gameplay.
I see
To
a
aid them in
crown.
their exploration,
I
travelers
too
will
see
be
the
receiving
crown,
a
gamer.
gadget called the Bokuso Box. This device will help us to resist the corrosive effects and repel the darkness.
Interesting.
Opening chests,
Okay.
unlocking waypoints, and completing exploration objectives will award travelers something called Light Realm Sigils, which can be offered to the statue on the map. Increasing the level of your Bokuso box will not only increase your resistance to the
Bokusa
corrosive
box.
effects, but will also unlock skills to assist you in your exploration.
Light Realm cores found in luxurious chests can be used to activate Bokuso arts, which will also help us in both exploration and combat.
Sounds like it.
In addition to the exploration event, version 2.5 will include another unique event called Divine Ingenuity. The purpose of this
Got it.
event is to spark everyone's imagination and creativity, requiring travelers to design their very own domain using the resources the event has to offer. Once you've designed your own domain, you can publish your design to let other travelers test it out.
Ooh, this is interesting. But tell us how we do this exactly.
So, to start with, the event is going to provide preset domains. Travelers will need to reach the target area within a set amount of time, while collecting as many adventure coins along the way as possible. When making decisions of their own, travelers will be able to add, edit, or remove things in a customizable domain area. While designing an area, travelers
Interesting.
can freely customize the destination point and the placement of adventure coins within a specified space. Also, travelers will be able to add a variety of terrain, mechanisms, traps, or even buffs in a different places to add difficulty to their custom domain, or provide a
Interesting.
little assistance to the challengers.
Oh, this is juicy. And additionally, travelers can edit the completion criteria or domain limitations in the settings located on the upper left corner of the editor menu. You can make your own obstacle course,
Yeah.
No.
Could put fire traps.
It's awesome.
right? And
Cryo
invite your friends to
traps.
come play.
Yeah.
Wait a sec, I just thought of something. Maybe
What?
I can create something that I can finally complete.
There you go.
That's-
I love that.
I
love this
this. Yeah. So we definitely encourage
Sugoi.
everyone to try it out and create some interesting domains to share with others. Just remember to share your domain ID or upload a video of your domain online to let more travelers come and experience your creation. In version 2.5, we'll have another new event for travelers to flex their creative muscle called Of Drink a Dreaming.
Drink
I
and
think
drink.
this will be a little more on the casual
So-
side compared to designing your own domains. In this event, travelers will be taking on the role of a bartender at D. Luke's Tavern,
Oh, dear.
Angel Share, and serving up some drinks to familiar faces.
Ooh, it'll be up to us to whip up the delicious non-alcoholic drinks. We'll start with a foundation for the drink, and then add other ingredients as flavorings. Travelers will need to add 3 to 5 different ingredients and then follow the instructions to mix the drink and pour it according to the customer's order.
Okay, this is really starting to sound like a simulation game, and I am here for it.
Is Genshin
In
still
addition to
technically
mixing
considered a
drinks,
kid's game, even
travelers
though
will
it's
have
a
the
gacha
opportunity to
game,
meet
which is
some familiar
for
characters
the
throughout
gambles?
the event story. By completing short interactions with characters and collecting drink recipes, travelers will
guess,
not only
I
gain
just
some
don't know.
nice
I don't
rewards
know.
and angel share, but also
Strange.
spend a fun and relaxing time with their favorite characters.
After enjoying a nice, relaxing time in the drink mixing event, travelers will be ready to head back out and face some more challenging events. In
Soka.
version 2.5, we'll be seeing a return of the Hyakunin Iki Event. Travelers who played the Hyakunin Iki Event the first time around should already be pretty familiar with this event. We will need to organize
Yeah, it was a pretty
teams
easy
of
event,
2
honestly.
characters each that will tag in against waves of enemies.
What's different this time around is that there will be new trial characters along with new secret arts, which can be equipped to your teams to help you handle the waves of enemies. After achieving a score
Interesting.
that surpasses the set levels of insignia, travelers can earn a special insignia that includes up to a maximum of 3 stars. Travelers will need to spend some time and effort if they wish to achieve the glory that is a 3-star insignia.
Overflowing Mastery event. Be sure to check what your characters require and save up some resin to get those talent ascension materials you need.
Nice.
Next, we have some exciting info about a future version to share with everyone. There is a massive area that travelers have been waiting to explore, which has already been part of the map for some time now. In our future update for version 2.6, travelers will be able to delve into the Chasm.
Right.
Pog.
Oh, wow.
For real?
So travelers can expect
That's
a
actually pretty
completely
pog.
new area to explore in the version
It's
following
been there for
2.5.
ages.
Oh man, the chasm? Now I'm sure lots of players have been curious about what we'll find
Like
down
no
there.
meme? That's
Yeah,
actually
here,
pretty
As a
nice.
sneak peek, we have some concept art to reveal along with a basic description of the
Show
area.
us.
This is the surface of the chasm, with jagged rock walls containing
Ah.
strange stones and mysterious ores. The mine is rich with glazed sand crystal, a precious raw material often used in making Liyue's porcelain. We see the chasm's underground mines area. The pathways of the chasm's underground mines are intricate and complex, and are treacherous to navigate thanks to recent developments. The mines are not only rich in minerals, but the special environmental conditions have given rise to unique fluorescent plants. Of course, danger also awaits in the chasm. Travelers will need to keep an eye out for the ruin serpent that inhabits the area.
A ruined
This ruin
snake.
machine that looks like a giant serpent has recently come alive for reasons unknown.
It also feels like there's some history to the chasm.
Since when
or perhaps some
Steelix
deeper story
get into
behind it.
Genshin?
Yeah, there totally is. So
You know?
legend has it that
knows?
Asia and Rex Lapis fought their battle.
They
here.
wanted their
The
ruined
ancient
snake.
battlefield has remained to this day as a reminder for everyone. Once the chasm is available, travelers will be able to explore the depths and discover what secrets await in the darkness below.
Oh,
That'll be exciting.
That sounds all amazing. The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
Yes, and just like that, we've reached the end of the version 2.5 special program.
Yatta. Nice. Sue.
You know, I can see why A was so attached to the idea of eternity.
You know, I'm sure
right?
that's all
Because, you know,
fascinating,
sometimes you just don't want things
but
to
as soon as
end.
they said it
chibi
ends, well, let's see.
Yeah,
We'll
no,
wait.
I mean,
Is there
I agree.
anything else that you have?
She might have gone a little too far.
I mean,
a little
A little bit?
Yeah.
Anything else?
Yeah, just I know.
Don't want any
Yeah.
sneak previews, right?
bit. So,
Chasm,
anyways,
oh.
how did you two
Hi,
enjoy being on the
Pog.
special program?
Oh my gosh, I had the best.
We're just gonna
time.
double
Thank you
check,
so
you
much
know.
for
We're gonna treat it
having
like
me
movie
on.
credits to see if they try to drop
cannot
any,
wait
you know,
for
last
players
second
to get
sneak
to know
peeks,
more
huh?
about the Raiden Shogun in 2.5.
Yeah,
By the
one of
way,
our
there are
viewers
a lot of scary monsters,
is
so
gonna go
help!
crazy for this unit.
Yeah, help! Me too.
Big pogs. Of course,
oh
I'll
my
be
gosh,
summoning
there's
too.
So many things I'm
Gotta.
excited for. I think
You
I
gotta
am
fill the
Well,
Pokédex.
good night,
super
Kami, and
excited
good night,
for,
stream.
Divine Ingenuity.
Good night,
Good night.
Positive.
Making
Thanks so
this
much for being
amazing
here.
domain
I
that hopefully
appreciate
I'll be
you. You
able
have
to
yourself a good
complete
night
if
and get
I'm
some
skilled
rest.
enough, but
You
later.
are.
And me.
we'll see.
Oh my goodness. We streamed a lot longer than I thought we were going to. That's amazing. But it was just so much fun. I had a great time, and then boom, found out live stream was coming, so we couldn't miss that, right? For everyone who just came in, and for everyone who's actually been with me this whole time, for the whole 9.5 hours that I've been streaming, thank you so much. Arigatou gozaimasu. Arigatou gozaimasu.